The Tigray people of Ethiopia are not victims of genocide. It is not true. Ethiopian National Defense Force is not in Tigray. There is an unobstructed access for humanitarian trucks loaded with aid. However, many Western medias, which are conducted mainly in English, talk about Tigray war, Tigray genocide, Tigray starvation, and so forth. In this conflict, Tigray People's Liberation Front plays the lion's share of the Ethiopian problem in general and the Tigray peoples in particular. Remember, this group enjoyed 27 years of political, economic, and social domination. It had support from the great nations such as United States and the UK. Their political conduction was blessed, and donor organizations pumped billions of dollars into its coffers. The group had almost 100% control of the Ethiopian military prior to the conflict that erupted on November 2020, when the group jubilantly declared a preemptive attack on the Northern Command, which was stationed in the region protecting the border with Eritrea for over 2 decades. Many things happened since then, and at the moment, due to the pressure pressed by the United Nations and the United States, the Tigray region is not a war zone, contrary to many medias depicting it. Currently, Amhara regions of Gondar and Wollo are the epicenter of the conflict. There is a total lack of reporting regarding the war zone and the massacres happening in those parts of Ethiopia. The reporting still clings on Tigray conflict, which in reality is non-existent. The humanitarian aid is biased, and we are witnessing over 4 million Amharas and Afars being displaced, lacking basic necessities. That's why the Tigray conflict or war concept, trumpeted by United States, United Nations, and others, is not merely humanitarian concern. It has to do with regional and national interests. If it was related to only humanitarian issue, they would not react equally. They would have reacted equally to all disasters in the region. They will not incline to one side and make the other to be the monster. They wouldn't conceal the crime of the Tigray People Liberation Front and wouldn't fabricate false narratives regarding Ethiopian situation. Recently, by their own admissions, the United Nations had said that over 430 trucks that reached Mekelle full of humanitarian aid was not returned back, and it was not covered by the medias, and the group controlling Tigray didn't receive a reprimand from the United Nations Secretary General or those countries who are calling for more and more sanctions during the Security Council meeting. We know that Tigray people are living peacefully all over the country in major towns and cities in Ethiopia. They assume business, and there is no call for genocide for these people, and Ethiopia is still standing despite the many narratives propagated by the Western media that ethnic cleansing and genocide is looming. They tried many times and they will not succeed. Thank you very much. Subscribe for my YouTube channel if you are happy with my content and with my commentaries and articles that I put in my channel, and give a like and subscribe. Thank you.